How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Bitcoin update. And when Bitcoin was down at 81.5k, I was actually calling for a bounce from that exact level to recover the 200 EMA. And by confirming that support, we need to see this following move that recovers the moving averages. If I go ahead and delete this, you can see today we're actually testing the 100 moving average. Now the 55 holds slightly above that point, and although that 100 was cleared in the past few days, the 55 was not, confirming that 94.4, the 786 fib, as resistance. We need to see this area cleared. It needs to flip into support, and then there will be a tradable move to the upside between 94, 96 to 105k. That is the next move. Once these moving averages are cleared, that is the final resistance of this range. That is what is needed to break in order to get these higher price targets. But unfortunately, until that is broken, those higher price targets are not even a thought of mine, at least for me personally, because I know the truth is that under all of these resistances, the market is actually bearish. And we've got a crypto summit coming tomorrow where it'll be announced that Bitcoin is going to be part of a strategic reserve. I think they're now backtracking what they were saying about alts, and maybe it's just a sovereign wealth fund instead, because when you see what's in a strategic reserve like oil and gold, what would be the need in a endless supply of cryptos, a crypto with endless supply? Only Bitcoin really fits the criteria for that because of its scarcity. Now, if tomorrow Bitcoin decides to add another 1 million to the supply and make it 22 instead of 21 million, then overnight it becomes valueless. It's the scarcity that is the selling point, and there will never ever be more than that. So, and also, there was a headline that I saw personally on my Twitter timeline where a lady went through Dubai airport with gold bars, got confiscated and jailed. If it was Bitcoin on a little hardware wallet, there'll be no issues going through the airport security. Don't even know what that is. And your hardware wallet could be your wallet could be on your phone or physical, whatever it is. With gold, you can't hide that. So, of course, going to get confiscated. Now, over here, the 100 EMA must break. Please realize this. At the moment, we're getting a negative rejection. Of course, tomorrow with the bullish fundamental news event, of course, if we see all these levels recovered, so that would be both of these red boxes, I would then expect to move up into 105k. Right now, as we had a fake out previously in the last days, and just moving back up into that to confirm it as resistance. So it must maintain 85.7, and it should continue with that bullish news event. If we see the 200 EMA lost again, this is extremely negative and looking for downtrend continuation, with this just being a retest of the previous support as resistance. And that's currently what it's doing right now. Everyone's just hoping that tomorrow's news event is going to explode the whole market, push it through all these, and then targeting 105k. Imagine if we got there tomorrow to 105k, that would be brilliant. But I need to see the break of it, not just pumping into it, but the break. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Like, subscribe, comment and share. Exciting time tomorrow. But of course, when has a fundamental event like this ever been bullish? Of course, it's different because we never had an event like this. But looking historically, when there's been an event, it's never it's never a pump, is it? It's always a dump. But this is slightly different, and I think they're going to set the framework of how they're going to accumulate Bitcoin. It must be slowly if they don't want to pump the price too much. So of course we wanted them to pump it aggressively, make our money go up. I actually view it the opposite. I want them to go as slow as possible so I can accumulate more for less. So yeah, I wouldn't even be surprised if the market has to dump, or they force the market to dump so that they can get more for cheaper as well. That's it from me today. I'll update it tomorrow, of course, anyways, and most likely on Saturday as well, so as we get the outcome of the event. But at the moment, am I seeing any characteristic changes, structure changes to say this is bullish? Absolutely not, because the key previous support where you're getting bounces has been lost, and the retest was confirming it as resistance, and we're getting another retest that's lower than the last high. I need to see both red boxes cleared. I need to see 96.7k reclaimed, and that will initiate and move further up. But until then, this is the top. This is where it's looking to dump from, and 85.8, 85.7, the 200 daily EMA must hold if you want chances of the market taking out these levels. So before tomorrow, can't lose this. Cheers, everyone. If you want to get educated so you can do this on your own, If you want to learn about Bitcoin or have any questions, check out the mentorship options or consider joining the Discord community. If you want to learn my strategy, those are also options, but I've also got an ebook as well.